A couple of passers-by were passing by, and in a rush I pressed the stop button when I meant to press the pause button while we come round the back. So those dahlias, I'm moving here because this is the smoking area, and so that's the sixth dahlia, so that one will stay here. These others, I'll move them out the back for processing. Okay, mess, even more mess. So, right, I was actually working on that tub a week ago last Saturday at lunchtime when a housemate came with 2 envelopes with my new bank cards in them, and so that pot hasn't been worked on since then. So basically I haven't done anything in this polytunnel for 10 days. These onions, didn't really mean to have them outside, but they're outside anyway. These are old seed and they're not germinating. So what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of hours, while it's a bit cool today, I've got some ghost peppers and a vindaloo chilli to plant up. There's a fig tree here somewhere, that one. So that'll be that's staying here. But there's a gooseberry that I got from Lidl, so I think I got the fig tree from Aldi. Right. So, and out of the 6 fig cuttings I took earlier in the year, I do actually have one coming through. Right. So these are Cape gooseberries, so they really need to be in the polytunnel up there because apparently they like the heat. So I'll work here for the next couple of hours. So I've got a few pumpkins and sunflowers that also need potting up there. And then here, these are my remaining chilies from Red Dragon Seed. So there's some Eclipse there, some hot chili mix, that's it. I gave some away to a neighbour a few doors down because she likes chilies. So these aubergines at some stage, they need to be moved into the polytunnel at the other end. I'm toying with the idea of planting these flowers in the onion bed at the allotment because it's clear ground, so they can just quite easily go into it. So I'm thinking those Spanish sweet onions, which we've had here for a few months now, they may as well go here where these broad beans got killed off by slugs. Because the thing about onions is that they'll tend not to be they'll tend not to be eaten by the slugs, or the snails. So I can put them here and also at the same time clear this area out. So this gets cleared out by moving all the crap down there. So some of these got knocked over. I don't know whether that's an animal or the wind. I think it might have been the wind. Right, so we'll have a quick look in the polytunnel. I have secured it down, but I haven't really planted anything out. All I've been doing is dumping stuff in here. So this is just a mixture of chili peppers and aubergines. I haven't really worked out in my brain what goes where. So 3 of them need stakes. Well, at least 3 of them need stakes. I have actually ordered some stakes via Temu, but I'm not quite sure how long they'll take to get here. So I have been thinking about going to Halfords, B&Q perhaps, and buying some stakes for these. Because also, my main problem is I don't really have bigger pots to pot things up into, and things need to be potted up. So some of these will go in the ground, even though a lot of people say that chilies do best in pots. Also, because I'm a fairly ignorant person, I'm not quite sure which chilies need potting up and which into bigger pots and which ones don't. I'm just working on the naive notion that the bigger plants are the ones which are more likely to need potting up. So the plan for the day is I'll work in the polytunnel for a couple of hours, get stuff done in there, potting things up, and then I'll take stuff over to the allotment, and then when I come back I'll move other stuff from the front garden to the back garden, and from the second polytunnel to this first polytunnel. So that's like all the moving stuff, that's all brainless stuff. So I can do that later on when I'm just slightly tired but not totally knackered. Right, okay, so end of part 2.